It was a sunny afternoon on Mossy Bottom Farm, and Shaun the sheep was feeling unusually hungry. The flock had just finished playing a long game of hide-and-seek, and everyone's stomachs were growling. Bitzer the dog came over, holding a small flyer in his paw. "Look what I found," Bitzer said, handing it to Shaun. It was an advertisement for a new pizza shop in town called the Cheesy Crust. Shaun's eyes lit up. Pizza was something they had never tried before, but the picture on the flyer oozing cheese, golden crust, and colorful toppings was too tempting to ignore. Shaun called the flock together. Timmy bleated excitedly, Shirley licked her lips, and the others nodded in agreement. They decided to make it a group adventure. However, there was a small problem. None of them knew how to get to town without being spotted by the farmer. Shaun came up with a clever plan. They would disguise themselves as people by stacking up inside a giant trench coat and wearing a floppy hat. Bitzer would ride ahead on his bicycle to make sure the coast was clear. The journey was hilarious. As they wobbled down the road, the person disguised kept tilting dangerously to one side. At one point, they passed by a suspicious cat who tilted its head and narrowed its eyes, but then ignored them. After a few near falls, they finally reached the Cheesy Crust. The smell of freshly baked pizza drifted out the door, making them all drool. Inside, the sheep stared at the giant menu board. There were so many options: margarita, pepperoni, vegetable feast, and something called Farm Special. Shaun pointed to the Farm Special, figuring it was perfect for them. The cashier, not suspecting anything strange, took the order. The sheep waited impatiently, their noses twitching as they watched the pizzas go in and out of the hot oven. Finally, the chef called out, "Farm Special, extra cheese." They carried the pizza box outside and found a quiet spot in the park. When Shaun opened the box, steam and the scent of melted cheese filled the air. Shirley immediately grabbed a slice and took a huge bite, cheese stretching all the way to her mouth. Timmy nibbled happily, while Bitzer tried to keep everyone from making too much mess. The pizza was unlike anything they had ever eaten, crispy on the outside, soft inside with sweet tomato sauce and rich, gooey cheese. Halfway through, a curious pigeon tried to steal a slice, but Shaun shooed it away. The flock laughed, enjoying every bite until the box was completely empty. Everyone lay back on the grass, full and satisfied. The sun was beginning to set, painting the sky with warm colors. On the way back to the farm, they passed by the pizza shop again. The chef was standing outside, holding another flyer. He spotted their tall person's shape and waved. Shaun waved back, knowing they had just discovered their new favorite treat. That night, back in the barn, they all agreed it had been one of their best adventures yet. As they drifted off to sleep, Shaun thought to himself, "Next time, maybe we'll try the pepperoni."